Special thanks to Blokees for the figures used in this video. Wha-bam, wha-bam, wha-bam. Have I ever told you how much I like Blokees? Hello, what's up? I'm Brian, and today we are taking a look at the Transformers One Classic Class Blokees model kit of Soundwave, Shockwave, and a cogged version of Ironhide that comes with an Optimus Prime truck mode. This is actually my first time trying out the Classic Class. They're also listed as Champion Class. I heard that they're rebranding. This lineup is brand new to me. I've had the Galaxy version, I've had the Galaxy Defenders, I've even had the big Optimus Prime. But apparently the Classic Class is in my local Toys R Us, so I should probably pick some up there. These are 3 brand new model kits, and I heard great things about them. Also, they sent me some other things, which I'll have to talk about in another video, but all I'll say is they're different, they're unique, and they're minions. These are more complex than the Galaxy version, but I've heard a lot of good things. Let's open one up and see how it is. It looks like a lot, but 84 pieces doesn't seem too bad, and it does come with instructions. Let's get building! Now, usually there's a bag of parts with stuff that's left off of sprue, and usually there's a sprue of printed parts, but Blokees definitely nails the natural flow of this build. I loved the process. It never feels too simple. It just has a nice natural flow. It takes about 35 minutes for me to build one of these things, and by the time I'm already done building one limb, the other limb goes by in seconds. Focus on the instructions and make sure the parts are in the right direction, but do not be overwhelmed because this feels nice. There's no need for gluing, there's no need for cutters. Everything seems to snap together wonderfully. These are such satisfying looking and accurate figures. There's some prints here and there, but the colors are usually broken up by the certain parts. All have 2 modular base plates, 2 different flare effects to attach, and the option of having pegged hands or open palms. They all have light up features that shine into their head for the eyes and into their chest. They're roughly around deluxe size, so they actually scale well with the Studio Series Optimus Prime and Megatron that's already out. Each build is very unique, but there are some similarities, like Ironhide and Shockwave has sliders to lower the waist so that you get more range for the hips, while Soundwave has 2 different hinges for the hips. I think out of the bunch, Soundwave is my favorite. It has the most amount of prints, mostly in the chest and chest door, but I love what they're doing with the shoulder speakers. The shape feels accurate with the squat body and the long legs. Head is amazingly accurate to the on-screen appearance. I love the metallic blues, the silver, especially on the shins and how they broke that up. The shoulder cannon looks amazing. My only critique is I kind of wish he had a handheld blaster, but that is my only nitpick. This figure looks amazing. Shockwave looks a lot better in person. With these, you start to admire all the details. It's great to explore. I love the metallic purple. It looks amazing. I like the bulky body. I like the wide head. I like the big shoulders and how they're on their own hinges. I like the pink details. I love building the gun. That was great to explore. Now, I do have a couple of critiques. One is just for me necessarily, but one of the pieces was missing from the sprue, so I didn't bother attaching the other side just because, you know, I want to keep its consistency. But the other critique I have is I wish the pink in the body was a little thicker, because when you see that light up, it comes out as clear. Now, I don't necessarily mind it because it actually reminds me of the silver in the G1 toy. For a design scene, only for a few seconds at the end of the film where he finally gets his cog, you gotta give props. I love the shiny red. The silver really brings out the metal style. You explore new details like the tires at the back of the legs. Oh, that looks really cool. The chest is very much like the Bumblebee design, which is accurate to the film, but the weapon is also the Bumblebee design, which I'm fine with because he didn't have a weapon in the film, so that actually feels fitting. My favorite thing is the back of the foot and how this little panel just hinges with it. Oh, that's amazing. And you can actually see the cog inside the transparent blue, which is a nice, wonderful color. Ironhide also includes a bonus Prime truck. This is just a small thing, but it looks fantastic. I think the shaping is nice. It rolls well. The silver has a yellowish tone different from Ironhide. And if you pop off the top, not only can you see all the little details inside, but it either has a cog or the matrix of leadership at the front. These figures are stellar, they're accurate, they're superposable, fun to build, very fluid, and with just my minor critiques that in no way devalue the play, display, or experience. Most of it was towards Shockwave, but even then, I love this thing. I think I need to pick up more because Blokees, you have done a fantastic job. I know they sent me this just for the review sake, but I'm being genuine when I say you need to pick these up because they look amazing. No, seriously, go get them right now. They're online. You could get them right now. Do it! Finally, everyone can punch his face.